I guess you don't even have a ticket tracking which state you're using, really. All you get is how many total tickets there are. There's a part of me that feels like you should be able to track this sort of thing rather than shrimply, as it were, rather than simply knowing how many there are. Like, what if I want to drag UI components around? I should be able to track which one I'm dragging. Drag and drop is actually thinking about that is a little bit of a nightmare. And I know this is one of the classical semi-hard problems of this kind of what do they call it? Direct UI, direct mode, whatever it's called. One of the direct mode UI paradigms. One of the things that's sort of classically given as an example of something that's hard to do is drag and drop. I wonder if that's actually true though. I wonder if when how would I do that? So if I received a click event from hmm, if I received a click event from a widget, maybe the next frame I would see if the mouse is still held. I would have to check n frames in a row. Is the mouse still held? And if it gets released before then, no, if it gets released at any point, you just no. What would I want to know? I want to know not just that the mouse is held, but also that the cursor has moved a certain distance. Right, because someone should be able to just hold down the cursor, like, like, well, not like this. We don't support it, but someone should just be able to hold down the cursor and it doesn't do anything. So really, we should react not on mouse press, but on mouse up. But if someone holds down the cursor, like if this widget was movable, which it's not, and it's not going to be, but if this was movable, if you hold this down and drag, maybe once you get like that far, maybe once you leave the widget even, it should recognize this is a drag and drop action. This is not a click anymore. But then again, I don't know. Again, I'm solving problems I don't have. So if you draw a text input, what is reasonable for it to tell you? I don't know, but I don't think... Yeah, I guess with this model, we can still fix up all the pointers because we have this one, right? So we can just iterate through them all and fix them up. So that's fine. We can do this. We can do this. That's okay. Okay, I think we're good. I don't actually think we need to do anything to get what we want. Because we can still... Yeah. Because we have this as part of our input. We can actually... And this, for that matter. We can actually just go through all of these and fix up the audio input pointers. We don't need to do anything special to get that. Okay. I was tweaking out over nothing, man. What turns the audio input off? Is it anything? Do we ever actually deallocate them? Only if you unplug it? In fact, I think if you unplug it, that still doesn't deallocate it. What would I have to do? Unload the driver? That'd probably crash our program. Actually, it might not. When we try to get a packet from this audio input, it'll just report that it wasn't... FFmpeg will report it wasn't able to, and it'll the program will exit, but I don't think it'll crash. It should just exit cleanly, which I'm definitely not going to test. Okay. We're at 45 minutes. Let's keep going. The audio outputs. Yeah, so we just reallocate to add another one. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so boxes pointer boxes lan dot text equals null, and text pos equals 0, and playing equals false. Is that everything? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, does it blend? It does not. Right, because I didn't fix that. We'll still call them output boxes, but we'll go length, I guess. And this should just be output boxes like that. Yeah, this can change the length. In fact, this can change the... Fuck. This can change the order of them as well. Maybe the thing I want to know if it was deleted. Like that. So if the output box was removed, we don't skip over the next one. Or maybe we just accept that this frame will be wrong. That seems kind of dumb. We don't have to accept that. Let's not accept the things we don't have to. And this will just be a char. Which means I need to return a char. Deleted. And this should be a char. And if you press this button, deleted is true. Do we need to do any of this other stuff if you press the delete button? I don't think we do. Should we do this first? No. This is not how the paradigm works. You draw everything and you get your state back. We'll draw everything. Wait, if we draw everything. So there'll be a 1 frame delay. We'll see how it looks. Freeing the text question mark? We don't do that here. Why did I have massive question marks around freeing the text? Is it just because I never freed it anywhere? I think that might literally be the reason. Well, we can free it in here. Free. Oh shit, we can't. We have to do that later. This is an interesting question. Should we allow all this stuff to happen if you press the deleted button? Like, if you can somehow like register 2 clicks in the same frame. I don't know if X even supports that, or Raylive for that matter. But if you can register 2 clicks in the same frame, one click is on the minus button and one click is on the play button, should we still support allowing to play and then afterwards immediately closing? Like, that's strange behavior, but should it be allowed? Because what do you risk doing? You risk overriding whatever file this is. I don't know, I kind of think it should be allowed. If we're gonna keep drawing the frame, which we are, this feels kind of absurd, but, well, I don't know. So we can free now, params text. Do we need to free anything else? We do need to do all this again. We could fucking do it correctly, I guess. Do we have a capacity? No, we don't. We just have a length. Okay. Shit, then we need to go fix them all up. I think I'm going to take a small break here and come and continue with this. And we should be able to get plus and minus doing something useful today. I don't know whether it'll work with these buttons. Okay, that was a failure, sure. I don't know if it'll work with those buttons or not, but the plus and minus themselves, we should be able to get working.